Hello everyone, this is Esther and we have to cook. This is Esther Byll. We have to cook. What we are going to cook today is a goat meat. We went to the farm, a farm where they raise goat, cow, hen, Indian fowl. We went there to pick a fresh goat meat. Fresh goat meat. This is the head, fresh goat meat, and now I have to cut them. We need to eat a fresh meat, not frozen meat always. So now the skin, I have to take the smoke, the dark part of the smoky skin. I have to take it away and then cut the meat. Cut the meat. And you see this part also is too smoky, so I have to scrub it and scrape the too much smoky part away. And that one is also okay. And this one also, I have to cut the meat and then make sure the skin needs to be clean. So that is what I'm doing now. So we don't just take the goat meat and plug it in the casserole and we season. No, we have to scrape it a little bit and then so it can be all clean. And then before we start cooking, okay, see you soon. So you guys know how to cut the goat meat. You just clean up the skin and cut it, and then hey, we see you soon. Okay, nice, very nice fresh goat meat. Okay, good morning everyone. Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And we are going to make a goat meat today. We started cooking the meat yesterday, seasoned and put water on it, and then season it with any kind of esters, homemade seasoning, to make the goat meat taste very good. We started cooking it yesterday because goat meat take long to cook, so I boil it, I cook it yesterday. So today, here we go. We bring the goat meat back on the stove on low fire, just to lose it, because when I cooked it yesterday, I kept it in the refrigerator and I just took it out to finish the cooking. So when I took it out, it's a little bit it is like a put together. I have to make it loose. I have to loose, so I just put it on low. Hey, it's a while I'm going to cook the tomato. Like, take the casserole, even though it's a wash, but here, let me rinse a little bit, because I had to make a tomato. I had to cook the tomato and make it thicker before I put it on the, just a little bit oil. Oh, canola oil. Today I'm a little bit fancier. I have a microphone technology for the voice. Okay, let me take this to open. The can is open, and we have here Don Pepito fresh tomato. It's a very good fresh tomato. I like to use it because when you taste it, look at this. It's a very good fresh tomato. Don Pepito fresh tomato. And when you buy this tomato, just taste it and then you know what I'm talking about, because it is a very good New Jersey fresh tomato right here in the can. Very good. So it was blended already. It is fresh. I don't have to buy tomato, put it in the blender. No, it's already done. Very good tomato. Oh, like them. put the pot on the stove here with a little oil, and the oven is on, and I have to wait until it starts heating up before I put the tomato inside. While I'm waiting, what I do, as always, I put a little bit onion in it, and then when the oil heat up, I know when the oil is hot to put something in it. I know by the way the onion start cooking and turn a little bit brown. So I'm waiting for the onion to know when the when the oil is hot or not to put the tomato in it. So let's just wait for the oil. Okay, see you soon. Yes, welcome back everyone. This is Esther Byll. I forgot to present myself in the beginning. This is Esther Byll. Hi everyone, how are you? Let's cook again. Welcome in my kitchen. I'm inviting you in my kitchen, and let's cook together. Go to me. The oil is ready, so I have to put the tomato in it. Now, I do not measure when I'm cooking stew or rice or whatever. I just use my eyes to coordinate if I have enough tomato here to cook this goat meat stew. So what I'll do for security to not have a short of tomato, I will add a little bit more fresh tomato. As I showed you before, this is fresh tomato. It's canned tomato, but very good fresh Jersey tomato. Okay. So now add a little bit more. So what I'll do now, I just let it cook and steam up with a little bit seasoning. Oh, like I always have Esther's homemade seasoning, which is fresh ginger, clove, all of that. So I'll add a little bit in the tomato, so the tomato doesn't bring me just a raw tomato. I want a little bit flavor in. So when it starts cooking, you hear the whole house start smelling very, 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 very good, with a great aroma coming from this seasoning. So let the tomato cook, let the goat meat start steaming up, and then I'll see you soon. Okay, and you see the water is not too watery, it's a little bit thicker. That means the water is a little bit evaporated. The tomato water is a little bit evaporated from the tomato. You see, it's not losing. No, it's a little bit thicker. Now it is ready. I can put it now on the goat meat. Let me turn this off. I turn this off. And let it cool down a little bit. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. Cooking goat meat. Come on, look at that. You put the tomato on it here, and then make sure you just put the spoon down. Let the tomato go on. Yes. Okay, that's enough. Do you see? When you put the tomato on it, when you put the tomato on the cooked goat meat, do you see? The tomato mixed with together is a little bit heavier in the sauce. So now, I'll show you later a little bit of the secret. I'll let it cook a little bit and then I'll show you the rest. Break in the stew, you could not use it, so I just put a little hole in it because I want the aroma to go in the stew. Okay, that's enough. And then a little bit of onion. And then while I'm doing that, I have to taste it. Let me taste it. If you like salt, you can add your salt, but I do not use the salt. What I use is, people talk about bouillon, but bouillon have kind of flavor, and it's not just a salt. It's a mix of any kind of stuff. I just put a little bit of bouillon in it, just for taste, because I don't want it to be salty, but I want it to have a little bit good taste when we eat the goat meat. And then what I'll do now, I'll turn the heat on low. And then this is the secret. When I put the tomato on it, the tomato is boiling, but it's still heavy. You can see the heavy tomato. But this is the secret. When you cover it and the heat is on low, after you come back, the tomato is cooked and it loses by itself and it becomes a little bit lighter. We'll see that soon. Okay? Okay, and then still come back, follow me please. And that goat meat stew, we are going to cook 2 things today. We are going to make a rice, basmati rice. We can eat the goat meat stew with a rice, or we can use it also with fufu. I'm going to make fresh yam fufu. I'm not buying a box powder to make fufu. I'm going to make a fresh fufu out of the yam. Oh, what we'll do is put those away. And put this in the trash. Okay. How do we do the yam? When you saw me when I cut the head of the yam, is a real yam coming straight from Africa. I didn't buy any kind of yam in the supermarket. This is African yam. When you see it, you see I just cut it off. A real yam. We can do fried yam and we can boil it and then make a real fufu with it. What I do, we have to take the skin. I just show you the beginning how to take the skin off. You don't cut it too big, if not you lose the whole yam. You just take the skin off. You be careful while you are taking the skin off. The skin off, wash out for your finger. Okay, do you see? That is how you take it off, and then you take the whole skin off. See you soon. Okay, welcome back everyone into Esther's kitchen. Okay, I just finished cutting the yam. Let's get something to cook the yam. Okay, I just finished cutting it. Now I have to wash it. And be careful. When you cut the yam, do not use your hand to touch your skin, because yam, there is a liquid on the yam. If you are itchy when you are cutting the yam or something happen, you just rub yourself with the yam's hand, or you'll be itchy all day. So what I'm going to do now here is I put some water on the yam and then bring it here to a boil. Let me bring it here. Have a space here. Let me just bring it here. Okay, we have to bring this to a boil. And look. Okay. While I'm doing that, I'm going to check on my stew. Do you see? I'm bringing like a little bit scoop to see how loose it is. Do you see? The tomato was heavier before, but now it's getting loose. You see? Yes. I have to taste it and make sure everything is complete in it for delicious goat meat stew. Okay. That is very good. Wow. Now I just have to cook the yam and then get the pot also ready for rice, because we can eat two different kind of stuff with the goat meat stew, which we can eat the fufu or we can eat the rice. Okay. Let me put this in. Okay. I normally use 4 burners, but today we are using what? 3 burners. Maybe we'll go to 4 burners. I have no idea. But right now we are going to cook with 3 burners. All 3 burners. Okay. I like the rice water to warm up a little bit before I put the rice in. Okay, that is how I cook it. Yes. So see you soon. Now I'm cooking the yam here. I'm cooking the rice. What is good for cooking rice? Whatever you do, you can still check on the rice. When you need the water, you add a little bit more water. Okay, I think that's enough. Let me put a little bit of water on it. Okay, with rice, cooking rice, that is the only time that if I want it, I use salt. I don't put salt in stew, but I put salt when I'm cooking rice. Not too much salt, because I just want it a little bit more. Okay, and then I also add, I bring a love in everything that I cook. Even the rice, when I cook it, I put some love in it. I put some love in cooking rice. I give a little bit of oil also. Love in everything. Where did I put? Okay, that is not love for the rice right now. I want to give the rice more love and tenderness, but hey, whatever it is, I'll add it to later, okay? Yes. That's good. Everything we do, we have to do it with love. When cooking, we have to do it with love. That is how the meal tastes good. But when you go in the kitchen, you are just mad. Oh boy, you cook, everything will be mad. But when you come in the kitchen with some love, wow, it affects what you are cooking. Okay, we put some love in it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to make appetizer. We have here avocado, but we have to make sure which one is ready to eat. I know by the way I touch it. Okay, I'll cut this one. You see, firm. Okay, the way my mom showed me how to know avocado is good or better to be thrown away when it's ready. Once you cut it, you slice it, you hold the skin, it flip up by itself. But she showed me to make sure to peel off the skin. When I peel the skin, I have to read this if it is not bad. If it is bad, you see worm in it. So that is how my mom taught me how to make sure avocado is good or bad. So like I slice them all I have to do now, I have to make sure there's no worm behind. If I see something a little bit funny, I just have to take it off. Like this one, I saw a little bit brown there, I'll take it off. You see, it just comes right away. It comes right away. If it's ready to eat, it comes right away. You see, I peel that thing off. You see, when it's ready to eat, just peel off the skin, it comes right away. And what I'm going to do is and then I put a little bit onion in it. And then I'll add a little bit white balsamic vinegar. I look at it with my eyes. A little bit olive oil, and then salt. So what I'm doing here is just avocado, sliced avocado, little bit balsamic vinegar, little bit olive oil, and then something simple, something very simple but healthy and delicious. If you want it, you can mash a little bit to make a little bit tasty, but if you don't want it, here we go. I mix it this way, and then I just put it in the nice little bowl to bring them all together. By the way, let me taste it. Perfect. Bring it here. And then when I do that, what I do is, yeah, I put it down just for a few minutes in the refrigerator to cool it down. For a few minutes. For a few minutes, I'll take it outside for the appetizer. And then let's go check on the yam to make sure if the yam is ready. So how I know it's ready, I'll take the fork, I'll poke the hole. I'll poke the hole in it, but I have to bring it out and make sure it's soft. You see, it's soft, it's breaking. So that means this is ready for fufu. Okay. What I do, I just take it, bring it here, and then strain the water. there we go. This is ready to make a fufu. See you soon. Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back in Esther's kitchen, and let's make the fufu together. Back at home, we have that thing you hold to peel the fufu. But here is the state. You have to be creative, you have to improvise, you have to figure out how can you make the food back home, how can you make that here. So it makes me to be kind of creative with this machine. We use it to make the bread, mix the bread. Back home you mix the bread, but this machine can make the bread. So which I'm going to use to put, I'll use it to put the yam in it. Let me mix it a little bit and get it easier for myself. Let me use it. We just do it like this. Okay, so I bring this down. Like how we mix the bread mixer, we use this to mix the yam to make a fufu. Okay, I'll control it from here. Do you see? Bravo, machine. Do you see? Do you see? It's mixing it. And then with that, it is exactly like how we peel fufu. How we peel fufu, this machine can do the work that we do by making fufu. So I have to use my own fresh yam and boil it and put it here and make my fufu. And then what I will do, I will check on how it's getting. It's getting there. You see? It starts being like a mashed potato. How we mash potato, it's coming like that, but it's not over here. Let's keep going. A hot fufu. Exactly like how we make it home. All we need is the batter. Okay, I'll stop to control it again. You see, it's getting there. It's getting thicker. It's like how you mash potato, make mashed potato. Oh, what a day! Yes, we are almost done. Thank you for your patience, and we are almost done. And like I cook the fresh yam to make a fufu. I use the bread mixer to make a fresh yam fufu. Now I just have to mix it the way we're supposed to mix it to make it like to roll it. So if somebody want to eat it, and then you just pick one, and then you see. And then I put it like this, so that will be easy for everybody to pick it up and then to just enjoy their own homemade fresh yam fufu. Okay, it's a batter. It's just like the way we peel it. Back home here, we don't have those kind of material. We improvise. I had to be creative to make sure how I can eat fresh yam fufu. So this is done. Just by rolling it, I have kind of water in my mouth. Okay, this one is all done, and they are rolling, and then it's ready. And other thing is, we can, as I say, we can eat the goat meat stew with rice. So I made the rice also. Whoever doesn't want to eat fufu or just want to try fufu with goat meat stew, hey, you can do whatever you want to do. Who doesn't want it? We have a rice here. You can eat the goat meat stew with the rice. Okay, you just need a little bit of rice, and that's enough. And then what else we have to do now is the stew itself. Let me rinse the spoon. And then I can put, this is the goat meat stew. Do you see how it came up? Came up fresh and nice, and wow, this is beautiful. It make me start swallowing my saliva. Oh, look at this. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, see you soon. Okay. We are ready. Now we have fufu and we have a rice. We are going to taste them both. Okay, now let's go get the goat meat stew. Goat meat stew. Okay. Now, I'm always thankful when I finish cooking. Wow, I'm so thankful we are able to make a meal. So, what I'm going to taste the first is the fufu. Here is the fufu. And then I'll cut it. Even though I roll it, but I don't want to eat all of it. I just want to taste it. Later, I will have it time to enjoy more. I just want to taste how it looks like. So what we do, fufu, you put this two over here. You put this two over here. I start having saliva already. And then normally back home we can eat it with our hand and take it together and eat. Or you can eat it with a spoon. That is fresh yam fufu with goat meat stew. Very good. I'm eating. This one is not tasting because it was not done. It's a fresh yam fufu, so this one I'm eating. That is fufu. That is fufu. That is perfect. a fresh yam fufu. Oh, this is good. The meat. Wow. It's so tender, falling apart in your mouth. This is delicious. Let me finish my fufu. Because it was so long time I ate a fresh fufu. I just made the fresh fufu to show. We can do that also, not just always the powder fabricated fufu, but a fresh one. This is good. Now let me switch the plate. That is the first pan. The second pan, we can eat the goat meat stew with the rice. As I ate so much fufu, I just had to taste the rice. Okay. Wow. Let me take just a little piece right now. Okay. This one is just for taste. Oh, amen. I put this hot pepper because I like to eat a spice. So I break a part of it, I squeeze the juice out of the hot pepper and bring it up here so I can have a hot pepper. Okay. This is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And do you see the goat meat, the skin and the meat, all of that, you see? When it's well cooked, it just falls apart. It's so hot, I have to be careful, I don't burn my mouth. Oh, this is good. Thank you for watching. And I'll go get a nice drink and share that special drink also with you. See you soon. Okay, today is a lot of different food to share, to eat. So, when I tasted the fufu with goat meat stew and ate the rice with goat meat stew, and now I have to wash it off with a homemade byll spritzer wine from New Jersey. The wine, the grapes, the byll grapes come from New Jersey. Byll spritzer wine. Cheers. This one, you have a flavor of everything in it. You have a flavor of the grapes, byll grapes, and mix with cranberry juice, all of that, bring it up together. That is a very good drink. Try it and you'll love it. Thank you for watching. As always, I thank everyone that is watching my video, YouTube video. If you never try it, hey, go back and click on and you see everything that I recorded earlier. And you go through everything, and then you check also on my non-profit organization. We have a non-profit to help everybody that need a strong emotional strength and being healthy emotionally. That's what the non-profit is about. You click on the YouTube to subscribe, and you go on the non-profit organization to support us, to help the whole world. We are all in this together. Thank you.